Welcome to our Certified Ethical Hacker (CEH) learning course. Together, we'll unlock the power of cybersecurity and open doors to new opportunities. Module Overview. Today, we'll explore footprinting and reconnaissance and learning strategies to support your journey and how to apply your skills in real life. By the end of this course, you'll have a strong foundation, confidence in cybersecurity, and a deeper appreciation for the information and understanding behind the course. Footprinting marks the initial phase in assessing the security posture of an organization's IT infrastructure. This process involves collecting as much relevant data as possible about systems, networks, and devices connected to them. Essentially, footprinting acts as a foundational blueprint of an organization's digital security landscape and should be executed in a structured, step-by-step approach. This module introduces the concept and methodology of footprinting, explores various techniques used during the reconnaissance phase, and concludes with an overview of tools and mitigation strategies. By the end of this module, you should be able to understand the principles and goals of footprinting, utilize search engines and advanced Google search techniques for information gathering, conduct reconnaissance via web services and social media platforms, perform footprinting on websites and through email analysis, utilize WHOIS, DNS, and network-based footprinting, apply social engineering techniques for information gathering, operate various footprinting tools, implement best practices to minimize the risk of information leakage. Footprinting concepts. Ethical hacking is conducted with permission and within legal bounds, aimed at assessing the security integrity of an organization's IT infrastructure. Footprinting is the initial task, wherein the ethical hacker gathers extensive information about the target. This sets the stage for potential points of exploitation within the system. This section introduces the importance, scope, and goals of footprinting in a controlled ethical hacking environment. Definition of footprinting. Footprinting involves systematically collecting information about a target's network environment, infrastructure, and associated resources. It helps identify potential weaknesses before any attempt is made to exploit them. The goal is to outline the target's digital footprint, essentially the public-facing surface that may be vulnerable to threats. Types of footprinting. Footprinting falls into two main categories. 1. Passive footprinting. This type involves gathering information indirectly without interacting with the target. It often uses publicly available resources like search engines, public databases, job postings, and social media. Since there's no direct engagement with the target, this method is difficult to detect. Common passive footprinting techniques include search engine queries, web service data gathering, social media profiling, deep, dark web exploration, archived web content review, people searches and forums, competitive intelligence and job postings. 2. Active footprinting. Active methods involve direct interaction with the target systems, which can potentially alert the organization being analyzed. While this method is more intrusive, it often provides more in-depth information. Examples include DNS and WHOIS queries, port scanning, tracer route analysis, email tracking, web spidering, and metadata extraction, direct queries to domain servers. Information gathered. During footprinting. Footprinting aims to uncover three main types of information. 1. Organizational details. This includes employee names and roles, company structure and locations, public-facing technology stacks, legal and financial documents, historical web content and news coverage. 2. Network information obtained through network scans and WHOIS lookups, domain structures and subdomains, IP ranges and network blocks, firewalls and router configurations, DNS records and mail server setups. 3. System-level information, discovered through active scanning and analysis, operating systems in use, server configurations, usernames, email addresses, and login pages, installed applications and versions. Earning a new language starts today. Let's embark on this exciting path together and transform your world. Footprinting objectives. Footprinting supports multiple strategic goals. Assess security posture, reveals weak points in an organization's current security setup. Narrow focus, reduces broad targets to specific hosts, domains, or IPs. Identify entry points, helps map out the easiest paths to exploit. Map the network, visualizes infrastructure using traceroute and topology tools. Common threats from footprinting. While footprinting is a valuable defensive tactic, attackers also use it to plan breaches. Potential threats include social engineering, exploiting human trust to extract data system exploits, using known vulnerabilities found during reconnaissance information leakage, exposing sensitive data unintentionally, loss of privacy, unauthorized access to private systems or personnel data, corporate espionage, competitors using data to gain an advantage, economic damage, disruption to business operations or financial loss. Methodology of footprinting. An organized approach to footprinting ensures efficiency and comprehensiveness. Key methods include search engine research, web service data extraction, social media profiling, website and email reconnaissance, WHOIS and DNS analysis, social engineering techniques. Search engine-based footprinting. Search engines are valuable tools for discovering publicly available data. They collect and index website content using bots, which can later be accessed using search queries. Attackers and ethical hackers alike can use these tools to find exposed employee directories, login portals, or even misconfigured pages. Example: a search for Microsoft careers might return job postings, internal team info, or organizational tech stacks. Popular engines: Google, Bing, Yahoo, DuckDuckGo, Baidu, Wolfram Alpha, etc. Advanced Google hacking techniques. Google hacking involves using special search operators to refine queries and retrieve specific types of sensitive information. Key operators include cite, limits search results to a particular domain. Example: cite, example.com, login inurl, finds pages with specific terms in their URLs. Example: inurl, admin site, example.com. Entitle, filters results with keywords in the page. Title, example, intitle, index of, confidential file type. Searches for specific file formats. Example, file type, PDF budget site, GovCache. Views cached versions of web pages. Link, identifies pages linking to a specific URL related. Finds sites similar to the one specified Allen anchor. Looks for all query terms in the anchor text of links. Google's search engine result pages, SERPs, often display more than just live pages. They can reveal cached or deleted content that could be sensitive. Ethical hackers should routinely review and request the removal of outdated or vulnerable content from these results. Summary: understanding footprinting in ethical hacking. Footprinting is the first and most critical phase of ethical hacking, where security professionals collect detailed information about a target organization's IT infrastructure. This process helps outline a blueprint of the organization's digital landscape, including its network, systems, personnel, and vulnerabilities, all without raising alarms when done passively. This module covered types of footprinting: passive, indirect info gathering, and active, direct interaction with systems. Footprinting techniques using search engines, web services, social media, WHOIS, DNS, email analysis, and even social engineering. Google hacking tools, advanced search operators like cite, inurl, and filetype that help uncover sensitive data and system weaknesses. Threats and risks, social engineering, network intrusion, data leakage, corporate espionage, and more. Objectives: understand security posture, locate vulnerabilities, draw network maps, and develop informed attack strategies. Whether you're a cybersecurity student, an aspiring ethical hacker, or an IT professional, mastering footprinting is the first step toward securing or testing. Enjoyed the lesson? Found this valuable? Don't forget to like this video to support the channel. Subscribe for more in-depth cybersecurity tutorials and ethical hacking guides. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below if you have questions or want us to cover specific topics next. Together, let's build a safer digital world.